how they met one another, and it really does just sound like he wore her down with enough persistence, and she just got taken in by the glamour of the whole thing. She said, I had a friend who had a crush on Piers, and I told her she was mad, but we arranged to meet for an interview. I assume he was interviewing her, and Piers managed to string it out over the course of about 4 different meetings. He kept saying, yeah, there are a few things I didn't quite get, and each of these meetings ended up in us having more and more alcohol, so he just tried to get you drunk enough to like him. Until eventually he declared his real motivations and said, the thing is, you tick every single one of my boxes. And I said, that's weird, because you don't tick any of mine.
It's the fact she's gone to the press about this. And said,
well, she's a columnist. She's a columnist. Yeah. And this is like her main subject that she talks about, is how much she hates her husband.
Wow.
Like, look at this. Piers Morgan reveals he met his wife, Celia Walden, after he bombed while giving a speech, and she laughed at his discomfort. Great start. Great start. Many a magical moment after that, I'm sure. And there's just a collection. Like, this is her most recent Instagram post. This guy is gay, but again, like, most of the pictures that she posts are not of Piers. Here's her saying, oh, I'm a loose woman. Here's me about to get railroaded by a bunch of Navy SEALs. Here's me thirsting over a much younger man. Please, anybody sleep with me. Here's me cucking my husband. Every post that has to do with Piers himself is her humiliating him, making him read books, saying things like, oh, he needs to read this or I'll divorce him. Here's me posing topless in a newspaper spread.
A divorce will be less embarrassing.
At this point,
tremendously less embarrassing.
I think, I mean, it seems like for the past however long they've been married, she's just been slowly, inch by inch, digging a 6-foot hole to bury him in.
Oh my God.
Here she is, like, here's my husband, he's an absolute arse. Here I am calling him a massive blowhard. He's literally the devil. I agree with you on that one. Here I am with Rob What's-His-Face, handsome Hollywood actor. God, I wish I was married to him instead. Here I am with random black man. I'll take literally anything over Piers. Here I am with another handsome actor. Please, anybody take me. Here he is in the literal sewage where he belongs. Like, Jesus Christ, here he is standing in front of this sign. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. Resist it and your soul grows sick. This is her, like, stand in front of this sign to let everybody know that I'm cucking you, Piers. Giving smiling interviews about why they took the marriage sabbatical. Her saying that he's a feminist on public television. Her laying in bed with another gay man, yes, but still she's very eager to lay in bed with other men by the looks of it, by her social media. Her saying that she was on Ashley Madison for research purposes. It was for journalistic research purposes. And then saying why we all need a best boyfriend. Any men's attention other than my husband. That's what I'm after, says Piers Morgan's wife. So, if we're to look into the environment of Piers Morgan and try and examine why he would say such ridiculous things like tampons and periods aren't gross, why he is such a cuck for all of the women around him, I think it's because, frankly, I can only assume, speculation, that he gets off on this. That this is something that he likes, because, frankly, whether or not it started off as a joke, this is just beatdown after beatdown for the entire rest of his life over their marriage. I wouldn't put up with this. No man with a backbone would put up with this, even if it was just a joke. After a certain point, it's going to come across like what it is, her publicly insulting you every single day whenever you're brought up. So, Piers, maybe you should worry less about Nick and his views and his families, and maybe you should sort your own household out first, mate.
He definitely gets off on it. If you look at, his career and the fact he debates like different right-wingers, he's constantly being humiliated by them. I mean, there's like a famous clip with Ben Shapiro years and years ago where he's debating Ben Shapiro when he's at the start of his career, and he pulls out like a constitution, the American Constitution, and it's like, you should read this, you should catch up on American history because they're debating gun control. So he kind of reminds me of like the class clown who gets off and people bullying him.
Yeah, but also he's one of those people that actually, it doesn't matter, because he knows, obviously, this interview with Nick is going to get huge numbers of views, as of many of his interviews recently, and actually, it doesn't matter how humiliated he is by every single guest that he brings on, as they just steamroll all of his arguments. So long as he gets the views, so long as he gets the bank account numbers up, so long as he gets his curry, he's happy.
If you would like to watch the full uncut version...
Yeah, he's in hot water because of that. Definitely in hot water because of that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. It's going to be a shorter one today. Tomorrow's gonna be a longer one. Want to thank y'all for joining me today for this episode Tonight in America. I'll be back. Be sure to be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna react to. I'll write it in the community. I'll write a community note or whatever. I'll let you guys know what we're gonna react to ahead of time. So, but anyways, just want to thank you guys for coming in today. Make sure you like the video. Leave a comment, whatever. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, of course. As always hit the subscribe button. Let's try to grow the community more and more and more. And also the Patreon. I know I haven't been advertising it much, but like it's still there. You have the video right now. I need to start advertising it. I'm probably gonna start doing that soon. But hit the Patreon. Come on, hit the Patreon. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. I'll see you guys on the next one.